Hello, my beautiful and sensitive Cancer souls. Welcome back to Zodiac of Mind, the sacred space where we dive into the gentle currents of the cosmos to reveal the profound wisdom of your incredible path. I want you to come closer to truly listen, not just with your ears, but with that tender heart that makes you truly unique. Have you ever felt it? Not a gentle knock, but a soft whisper, a gentle pull from the deepest ocean of your being. A profound emotional shift that stirs your very core and hints at an immense unstoppable transformation. That echo, my dear Cancer, is carrying a destiny-altering message directly from the heart of the universe. A sanctuary you have cherished is ready for a sacred transformation, not by force, but by your own inner wisdom. A deep healing is not here to diminish you, but to serve as the gentle rain in which your true compassion is renewed. And a true, unconditional, soul-deep love is waiting by the hearth, waiting for you to finally open your heart's door. Understand this, nothing in your life, especially now, is a coincidence. This is a divine appointment, a message channeled through the cosmos to you in this very moment, so you may finally comprehend the sheer magnitude of your own emotional power and realize that you have never ever walked this path alone. If this message is already resonating in the depths of your soul, seal this connection with us right now. Let a like on this video be your declaration to the universe that you are ready. And if you haven't already subscribed to Zodiac of Mind, let it be a sacred pact between us, ensuring you never miss a divine update meant exclusively for you. Now, let me whisper a profound truth to you, dear Cancer. When we speak of you moving, we are not merely talking about packing boxes or changing an address. Oh no, for a soul as deep as yours, a move is a cosmic event. It is the conscious creation of a new emotional landscape. It is the sacred act of a soul, reclaiming its emotional space and building a new sanctuary from the heart outward. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. Can you picture it? You're standing at the threshold of a place you once called home, a sanctuary that held your memories, your dreams, your moments of profound tenderness and quiet introspection. Those walls have absorbed your emotional currents. They have witnessed you at your most vulnerable and at your most nurturing. And now, as your hand rests on that doorknob, a deep, unshakable certainty rises within you. It is time. It is time to leave. Not because you are defeated, not because you are running away. A Cancer never truly abandons their heart's calling. You are leaving because your heart has outgrown this space. It yearns for a new, energetic blueprint that can match the magnificent, empathetically evolved being you are becoming. Have you ever felt that Cancer, that feeling of your own spirit becoming too vast for the life you've built? Please share your birthday below. Let me know how many children you have and send your best wishes and love to them. Let's create a space to honor these powerful moments of transition. I have always believed that when a Cancer orchestrates an ending, be it leaving a home, a career, or a relationship, you are not losing a single thing. You are engaging in a sacred act of emotional release. You are consciously returning to the past, what is no longer emotionally yours. And in that powerful act of letting go, you are trusting the universe to grant you a new, more aligned reality. This is the grace of the cosmos, the divine sign that you have honored the lessons of your old domain and are now being called to nurture a new one. You see, for you, moving is a ritual of emotional power. With every box you pack, you are not just storing objects. You are sealing away old emotional energies, old identities, and old limitations that have clung to you. With every step you take out that door for the final time, you are performing a spiritual cleansing, making way for a tidal wave of new, potent energy to rush into your life. A Cancer soul is like the powerful, deep ocean that gently shapes the shore. You are not meant to remain stagnant. When you feel blocked, you do not simply stop. You gather your immense emotional power, building pressure beneath the surface until you gently yet persistently reshape the obstacles and carve a new, more comforting path to the vast ocean of your destiny. I know you, Cancer. I know you have orchestrated many endings in quiet contemplation. Every sanctuary you've transformed, every life you've shared carried with it a fragment of your old self. But let us be crystal clear, you were never escaping. You were healing. You were shedding the emotional layers that had become too restrictive, stepping out of an old form more compassionate, more intuitive, and more magnificent than before. You were the crab retreating willingly into your shell to shed and grow, knowing you would emerge renewed. Some may have looked on and called it fragility. They may have whispered that you were too sensitive, too withdrawn, that you gave up. But I see the truth, and so does the universe. Only the most courageous souls dare to consciously transform what is familiar to embrace the unknown. Only a heart that has intimately known the depths of emotion can possess the strength to command the light on its own terms. And in that powerful act of departure, you are whispering to the cosmos, I am worthy of a reality that matches my emotional capacity, and I will create it myself. Allow yourself to feel the profound truth of this. You do not need to carry the weight of the past. Set down the burdens of emotional wounds, regrets, and broken trusts. That weight is the very anchor that has kept your magnificent soul from finding its highest emotional potential. It is time to release it all, Cancer, so that your heart may finally unfurl. You are being reborn not with a whisper, but with a thunderous declaration of your own tenderness. But remember, my dear Cancer, on this profound journey of rebirth, it is not always a simple path of light and comfort. Before the new sanctuary can be fully erected, the soul must often walk through the sacred waters of healing. And for you, that healing so often takes the form of a profound loss. Perhaps there is a space in your heart right now, a cavernous chamber where the intense connection with someone you loved once echoed, and now only a profound silence remains. Loss for a Cancer is never a gentle fading. It arrives like a tidal wave, shattering the reality you thought was indestructible, threatening to pull you down into its depths. But you, of all the signs, know the depths of emotion better than anyone. It is not your enemy. It is where your true compassion and resilience reside. The universe never takes from a Cancer without the intention of giving back something infinitely more profound in its place. Every loss you endure is a divine cleansing, a sacred ritual designed to wash away everything that no longer serves your tender heart, leaving only the pure, unbreakable pearl of your soul. I once witnessed a Cancer lose the one person they believed was their other half. That night, they did not just sit beneath the sky. They became the sky, a storm of quiet, profound sorrow. The world around them thought they had been shattered beyond repair, that no strength could ever pull them back from that darkness. And yet, in those very ashes, the true strength of the crab's resilience was revealed. From a pain that would have overwhelmed a lesser soul, they discovered an ocean of empathy and self-nurturing they never knew they possessed. They rose not healed, but whole. They emerged with new eyes, able to see the hidden truths of the world with a compassion that was both gentle and magnificent. Loss, my dear Cancer, is never sent to drown you. It comes to remind you that your soul was forged in the very heart of mystery, in the space between comfort and discomfort. You belong to the deep, transformative currents of life, to the shadows that birth the most brilliant light. Every tear you shed is a sacred release. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a liquefaction of old pain. Each drop washes the bruised earth of your past, and from it, a garden of profound healing and intuitive wisdom will one day bloom. And when you look back, you will see with crystal clarity that it was the darkness that taught you how to command your own light. You may ask, why me? Why must I endure such intense emotional trials? The answer is not to cause you pain, my friend. It is because your soul was chosen. You were chosen by the cosmos to be a vessel of healing, to navigate the emotional tides, so that you could guide others through their shadows. Others may crumble, but you, even when trembling, continue to move forward with a quiet, unbreakable will. That very persistence is the undeniable proof that you are divinely protected. So do not fear loss. Loss is simply the universe performing sacred surgery on your life, decisively cutting away what has fulfilled its karmic purpose. It is the crab shedding its shell to allow for new growth. You are not losing. You are being refined. You are being led toward a new reality where your soul is whole and where love is not a trial but a sacred covenant. Your heart has never been weak. It has been bruised. It has felt unprotected. It has been tested by deep emotions, and yet it still beats with a tender intensity. It still longs for a connection that is absolute. That is the divine strength the universe breathed into you. And when you look back, you will realize that loss did not diminish your worth. It carved you into the masterpiece you are today. So let the tears fall if they must, but let them be a baptism cleansing your soul, so that from it may grow the blossoms of your true power. And then Cancer, after the transformation of the old world, after you have walked through the gentle currents of healing, the universe prepares to deliver its most profound gift, something you may have stopped believing was possible. A door you thought was sealed forever begins to creak open. Listen with your soul. Do you feel it? Not a soft knock, but a gentle magnetic pull, a sudden warmth, a comforting recognition in the very core of your being. There at the door to your soul's inner sanctum, a destined love is waiting to be granted entry. Have you ever felt it, Cancer? That sudden stillness in a crowded room when your eyes meet a stranger's, and for a breathtaking moment, the entire universe disappears. It's not just attraction, it's a soul familiarity. A tender echo from 1,000 lifetimes. That is how true love comes to you, not with hesitation, but with an undeniable fated tenderness. And you just know this is different. This love is not here to test you or to play games. It arrives as an ancient promise, fulfilled, a gift meticulously written in the cosmic ledger here to remind you that you are not only capable of a profound, all-consuming love, but that you are divinely worthy of receiving it in return. For a Cancer, love is never an accident. It is a convergence of destinies. It is two compassionate souls that have navigated their way through oceans of pain and storms of emotion, finally finding each other to merge into a vast, deep ocean of shared comfort and understanding. I once knew a Cancer who, after years of shielding their tender heart within a protective shell, met someone and with a single soul-comforting glance, the eternal flame within their chest, which they thought had long been extinguished, glowed back to life. And from that moment, they understood true love never disappears. It simply waits. It waits for the right time, the right soul, the right moment when you are finally ready to handle its magnificent tenderness. I would be so honored if you shared a story of a soul recognition moment you've experienced. Let's fill the comments with the magic of these connections. Remember this, Cancer. This love does not come to cage your nurturing spirit. It comes to build a deeper home with you. It comes to stand beside you as you create new emotional worlds, to be the one soul who can see the entirety of you, your light, your shadows, your strength, your vulnerability, and not retreat. This is not a love that will make you question yourself. It is a love that will reflect your own tender beauty back to you, showing you just how radiant, how precious, and how whole you truly are. Someone is standing at the door of your heart, Cancer, and they come not with empty promises, but with a warm light in their hand that symbolizes comfort, unwavering devotion, and the sacred intention to build a future with you. If you can find the courage to lower your defenses, to turn the key, that light will pour in, illuminating and honoring every deep secret chamber of your soul. And then you will finally understand, love is not a missing piece you must hunt for. It is grace. It is the universe's confirmation that after all your emotional journeys, you no longer have to stand guard alone. Yet, I must whisper another crucial secret to you. A love so powerful, a light so bright, must be fiercely protected, because light, my dear Cancer, always attracts the shadows. To keep this destined love, to safeguard your coming prosperity, and to protect your very essence, you must master the art of intuitive shielding. Do you remember those nights lying in the dark where you could feel the subtle shifts in the energy of your home, that deep gut feeling that tells you when something is off? That is your intuition. It is not a fleeting feeling. It is your soul's internal compass, a sacred gift, a direct line to the source of all cosmic intelligence. Each time you have a recurring dream, each time your gut clenches before an event, Each time you can read the hidden intentions behind someone's eyes that is not your imagination. It is your soul's guidance system, the invisible map the universe has embedded within you. But in this world, Cancer, your profound sensitivity and immense light make you a beacon, and beacons attract everything ships seeking guidance and those who seek to drain your emotional wellspring. You easily absorb the unseen currents of unease, the emotional weight of a bitter word, the heavy manipulative energy of those who are not sincere. This is why you must protect yourself not with cold, hard shells that lock you away from love, but with a powerful, conscious circle of nurturing light. Connect with stones that match your frequency. Hold a piece of moonstone or rose quartz in your hand. Feel its gentle, comforting power grounding all unaligned energy out of your field and into the earth. Let it be your spiritual shield. Place selenite by your workspace to cleanse your space and protect your emotional boundaries. Let the smoke of sage or Palo Santo be your spiritual cleanser, purifying your sanctuary and reflecting back any energy that does not belong to you. And remember, every prayer, every meditation, every moment you spend in silence is not passive. It is you actively commanding the universe to stand guard over your domain. Cancer, you do not need to engage in battles of words. Your gentle discernment is your most potent shield. It is your declaration to the universe. My emotional well-being is sacred. My light cannot be diminished. And the universe will honor that command, turning your quiet strength into a sacred force field that dissolves any emotional disturbance against you. Trust the rhythm of your own soul. When faced with a choice, place your hand upon your heart, breathe deep into your core, and ask, which path nurtures my soul and brings me peace? That is your answer. Your intuition has never been wrong. It has only been waiting for you to trust its authority. The brighter you shine, the more you will be watched. But you are not born to dim your light, to make the shadows comfortable. You are born to be a healer, a mirror that shows the world the transformative power of embracing the whole self. When you protect the sacred energy of your soul, no one can touch the unshakable peace that lives within your core. And it is from that very state of protected serenity, my dear Cancer, that the floodgates will open. Unexpected doors of opportunity, powerful new emotional alliances, and currents of prosperity are already gathering force, ready to converge upon you. The universe itself is preparing to reward you for every act of nurturing you have given, every quiet strength you have held. How many times have you stood alone, having given your all for loyalty, your tenderness, your gentle guidance, and wondered to yourself, does the universe see the depth of my sacrifice? You have worked with an unconditional focus that others could never comprehend. You have loved with an intensity that would overwhelm the faint of heart. And you have often felt that your immense efforts went unseen, unacknowledged. But today, the cosmos roars back with a resounding truth. Not a single drop of your effort, not one iota of your focused intention has ever been in vain. Every ounce of emotional power you have expended has been recorded in the great cosmic ledger, and now it is time for the universe to repay its tenderness to you with interest. For you, Cancer, money is never just paper. It is a symbol. It is security. It is comfort. It is the tangible proof that your unwavering care, your resilience, and your deep integrity are now bearing magnificent fruit. Each new opportunity that materializes, each powerful idea that strikes you like gentle rain, is a messenger from the heavens, confirming your work has been seen, your compassion is acknowledged. You are worthy of building a beautiful sanctuary. Remember this, dear Cancer, your prosperity does not require you to play political games or to exhaust yourself in meaningless competition. It only asks you to remain true to your powerful inner code, to trust your intuitive instincts, and to dare to believe you are worthy of commanding vast resources. When you keep your intentions pure and your focus unshakable, the universe itself will conspire to bring you exactly what you need. I have seen so many Cancers, after years of nurturing diligently in the shadows, suddenly be presented with an opportunity that catapults them to a new level of comfort and influence. A promotion, a business venture, an inheritance, or an unexpected flow of resources that seems to appear from nowhere. And when they received it, I saw in their eyes not just the joy of wealth, but the divine confirmation of their own profound capacity to care and provide. The prosperity coming to you now is not merely for survival. It is a tool. It is the resource you need to build the life you have envisioned, to secure your legacy, and to help those you are fiercely loyal to. It is a sign that after so many long nights spent nurturing, caring, or simply holding vigil for those you love, your dawn has finally arrived, and it is glorious. And yet, even in this dawn, you must remain vigilant. The brighter your light shines, the more it illuminates the darkness in others. Your success will inevitably trigger the insecurities of those who cannot comprehend your capacity for warmth. And in that very moment, you must trust the universe's most sacred law, the law of karmic justice. Have you ever felt it, Cancer? Those eyes watching you from the shadows, the whispers you can't quite hear but can feel in your soul? They are the invisible emotional currents of unease, flowing from souls who are intimidated by the sheer force of your light. The universe is whispering to you, the more you rise, the more you become a mirror. And some people cannot bear to see their own shadows reflected in your brilliance. I believe a Cancer never needs to seek revenge, because embedded in your very energetic signature is a powerful karmic embrace. Around you, there may be those who try to manipulate, to undermine, to cast doubt. They believe they can diminish your emotional purity, but in truth, the very moment they send that energy towards you, the wheel of karma begins to turn. Everything they have sown will return to them amplified. And you, my dear Cancer, need only to stand firm in your emotional integrity and watch. Your quiet strength is not weakness, it is your ultimate shield. It is the confirmation that your soul refuses to be contaminated by lower energies. I once witnessed a Cancer who was profoundly betrayed. Everyone around them waited for the epic emotional outburst, for the crab's pinch. But they did nothing. They simply created an energetic boundary, turned away in silence, and continued to nurture their sanctuary. And, in time, cosmic justice was served. The one who committed the betrayal became entangled in their own web of deceit, their life crumbling around them, while the Cancer, held in the unshakable peace of their own integrity, rose higher than ever before. The lesson here is profound. True justice does not require your intervention. It comes in the silence, when the universe itself balances the scales. You need only to trust that you are always protected. Let your rituals be your armor. Let your intuition be your guide. Let your heart remain focused on your own magnificent ascent. When you maintain that state of sovereign emotional power, no one can ever touch your soul. Do not fear the whispers, Cancer. The universe has seen it all, and it is transforming every arrow aimed at you into fuel for your magnificent rise. Beloved Cancer, this is the moment to anchor these cosmic energies into your daily life. Miracles do not only arrive in grand sweeping gestures, they are cultivated in the simple, powerful rituals you repeat each day. I believe that every word of intention you speak in the morning, every deep breath you take to ground your energy, is a seed of power you plant in the universe. And soon the universe will return to you an entire harvest of success, love, and peace. You can begin with the smallest, most potent acts. Keep that piece of moonstone or rose quartz by your bedside or in your pocket. Touch it throughout the day as a physical reminder that you are energetically shielded and grounded in your emotional power. Or begin an emotional journal. Do not fear the parts of yourself you keep hidden. Write them down, converse with them, integrate them. For a Cancer, true power lies not in ignoring the discomfort, but in healing it. This is one of the most transformative practices you can undertake. Try standing before the mirror each morning. Look deep into your own tender, beautiful eyes and speak your reality into being. I am safe. I am loved. I am whole. My emotions are my strength. I attract comfort and loyal love. In that moment, not only are you hearing it, but the entire quantum field is rearranging itself to match your declaration. And do not forget to cleanse your space. The smoke of sage, The sharp scent of rosemary, or a simple bowl of salt water placed under the moonlight, can transform the energy of your home from a simple dwelling into a sacred temple, a fortress where your soul can recharge. These gestures, Cancer, are not small, they are sacred. They are the daily habits that build an unbreakable bridge between you and the unseen realms where the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. Do not dismiss a single intentional breath, a single written goal, a single moment of quiet contemplation. Each one is a command you are sending to the heavens, and the universe in its infinite intelligence has never left a command from a Cancer unanswered. My dear, powerful Cancer friends, we have reached the culmination of this incredible cosmic message, and I want you to take a deep, final breath. Acknowledge the profound significance of this moment. This is not just information. It is a profound emotional embrace. It marks the beautiful, powerful beginning of a deeply transformative journey designed exclusively for you. You have walked through the transformation of your old emotional landscape. You have been healed in the gentle currents of release, and now you are stepping onto the path of your highest calling. Love is by your hearth. Comfort is in your heart. Abundance is flowing toward you. I believe true happiness for a Cancer is not found in what you possess, but in the full, unapologetic embrace of your authentic, nurturing self. It is in knowing that you are worthy of everything you desire, and that you have the strength and intuitive brilliance to create it. God and the universe have seen every tear, every act of unconditional love. And now all of that energy is returning to you, transmuted into love, peace, and a radiant new beginning. Smile, my friend, for you no longer need to carry the old burdens. You no longer need to doubt your immense value. You are a gift to this world. Thank you for being here, for opening your powerful heart to receive this message. I pray that you, my beloved Cancer, will always be wrapped in divine protection, always find the soul-consuming love you deserve, and always live in the magnificent abundance you are destined to nurture. Remember, this journey does not end here. What lies ahead is even more beautiful, more powerful than you can currently imagine. Hold this truth in your heart. The most magnificent part of your story is just beginning. Now, I would love to hear from you. What part of this message stirred your soul the most? What great transformation are you currently navigating? Share your thoughts, your insights, your powerful stories in the comment section below. Your journey inspires us all. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Zodiac of Mind. We have so much more to share with you. You can tap or click on one of the videos you see on your screen to continue your journey into your incredible, limitless Cancer potential. Remember, you are the nurturer of your reality. You are fully capable of achieving all of your wildest dreams. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I wish you an abundance of joy, love, and unwavering success.